now, so
Well, so it
it's
should be okay
good
then.
enough.
The end of the game is kind of tough.
The only thing I had a challenge with at the end was the AI robot.
Oh yeah, that thing. That thing.
It's the damn Gallade. Does your game have a Gallade too, or is it something else in your game?
It has all the game exclusives. So mine had the Salamence one. So
yeah, mine had a Hydreigon as well, but that one's kind of weak.
yeah, they all have the same
It has
base
a lot
stat
of
totals. Your Gallade one has 590, and my Salamence one has 590, and the rest have 570 base stat total. The Delibird one actually looks okay. By the way, we're live now.
Oh, hello, streamples.
All 0 of them. My stream from last night has a total of 3 views.
Nice. Make sure to always insult your stream viewership at the beginning of every stream.
I will.
In order to cement your popularity.
I will.
That's definitely the best way to go about it.
All streamers are assholes, right? That's what I've learned.
I mean the ones that get hate views, sure.
So I should become like Verlisify.
I don't know why you'd mention someone by name, but yes.
I could never be as bad as him.
I mean, you could become a furry, and then you'd be like halfway there.
No, that's like the best part.
If the best part of someone is that they're a furry, there is an issue.
That's my point.
Oh god. Join the goddamn link thing.
So I wanted to start the stream off. I accidentally opened one of the gates to one of the there's no legendary trio in this game. There's 4 of them. And that's what the stakes around the world are, which I learned recently. I accidentally got a spoiler for what they look like. I don't know which one this is, and I've only seen 2 of them. But I
found 2 stakes earlier, but I don't know what they are.
There's 8 of them, and so there's a total of 32 stakes. 8 of each different color, and if you get all 8, it opens these gates that are around the world.
Right.
And I opened the purple one like 30 minutes ago, but I haven't actually. Right. I've unlocked the purple one. I haven't actually opened it, so I'm opening it right now.
Oh, so do you want me to not worry about the link thing right now?
Yeah, don't worry about that right now. Oh wait, I should probably go get some Pokeballs before I do that. Whatever, it should be fine.
In that case, I'll just do this gym battle thing.
Oh, it's collapsed. I love him. He's a snail made out of compost.
Is that just a snail trubbish?
Tablets of the Realm is his ability. He's level 40.
Are they that weak?
No, not 40. Sorry, 60. That's a big.
Are they that weak?
I guess so.
My team's like level 90 now.
What? Your team's level 90?
I was chilling out in the Sub-Zero area for a while, just fucking auto farming.
My highest Pokemon is 85.
Huh. Neat. To be fair, the only reason I did it was because one of the moves one of these Pokemon learns is at like level 91.
I haven't looked up a whole lot. My goal is to look up as little as possible in this game.
I decided to look it up purely because if I'm going to be using something that's not like part of the previous stuff, first off I need to know what the fuck I need to do to get it, and second off I need to know if it's even worth getting. Because I made the mistake of using whatever the Primeape evolution is for a while and realizing this isn't very good.
It's not good?
I didn't find it very good.
Its typing is ridiculously good.
Yeah, but like, it's not very fast. Its entire ability is like using Rage Fist, but then if you get O-code due to your typing, then it doesn't really matter if you use Rage Fist or not. Its defenses aren't very high, at least. It relies on taking damage, but then it taking damage is more often than not just fatal.
Yeah, I currently have two of the Scarlet exclusive Area Zero Pokemon on my team, but one's only like kind of on my team. I switch it out interchangeably with another Pokemon.
What two of them are they?
The Donphan and the Salamence one. The Donphan one's always on my team. The Salamence one is on and off.
I think the only two Pokemon I have that aren't like previous generation ones are the evolution of Bisharp and the Paradox Pokemon for Gallade.
Oh, those are both really, really cool Pokemon too.
I don't really like the Bisharp one very much.
So I just caught the another dark grass type. Fantastic. His name is Wo Chan.
Nice.
The ruinous Pokemon.
Get ruined, nerds.
I'm gonna name him Compost.
Name him Stinky.
That's so much better of a name. I'm gonna name him Stinky. You're right.
Stinko, maybe.
No,
Stinky.
I like Stinky. No, Stinky with an I.
Stinky. No, it's like STINKEI.
I like it.
Stinky. I just obliterated an entire family of Frostmoths by using Flare Blitz.
So its ability, the power of the Pokemon's wooden tablets lowers the attack stats of all other Pokemon except itself.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm assuming it's good.
What? So does that mean if I use its move Ruination, that it'll lower the attack of all Pokemon except himself?
I think it has to have a held item in that case, right? It says something about a wooden plate.
I don't know. I like it, whatever it is.
This set Titan thing is tanky as hell. It just tanked a direct hit from a close combat from the Super Gardevoir or Super Gallade.
It's not a fighting type, is it? No, it's fighting. Is it fighting type?
It's fighting fairy. It's fighting fairy. It's a Gallade, so it's fighting fairy.
Oh right, it has the combined of the two, right?
Yeah.
Combined typing of the two.
It's cool.
I like all of the Paradox Pokemon from your game.
There's like two I don't like, but the others are fine.
Do you like the ones from mine?
I haven't even seen any of them from yours, to be completely honest.
Well, we could link up now and go to Area Zero and catch each other's.
Well, you know how you said you were going to take a bit, and I said I was going to just do a gym battle real quick? I'm 2 in, and I think there's only 5, but I don't know.
There's 8. You have to do all 8.
Oh, Gunfire finally wants to learn the move Roost. Too bad, I literally don't use that anymore.
Well, it shouldn't take you that long to do all 8, though, considering your Pokemon are as high level as you told me.
Yeah, I'll be done pretty soon. I'm literally OHKOing everything besides that one Pokemon I mentioned.
What Pokemon am I still missing in the decks? Let's see. I know the only one that isn't a legendary that I haven't caught that I can catch, not including evolutions, that I can catch in this game. You want to guess what it is? There's one Pokemon that isn't an evolution that I haven't caught yet that's obtainable. Well, actually, technically 2. That's obtainable in Scarlet. Do you know what it is?
Is it by chance the chest thing?
Nope.
Because I actually caught one of those recently.
I have the chest. I need to evolve him still, but there's a few I still need to evolve.
You can evolve that?
Yeah, and there's a few I need to breed too.
How do you evolve that?
You have to get 999 Gimme Ghoul coins.
Oh wow! So there's literally no chance of doing it. Got it.
I'm working on it.
I don't think it's physically possible to justify doing that.
So do you want to know?
Do those things respawn or something?
I need it for the decks.
Do they like respawn or something?
So I think they do respawn, and for every chest you KO, you get 50 to 60 coins.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I thought you had to go around the entire world
finding the right ones.
And there's like Yeah, there's like 999 of them around just on the map somewhere. And
Yeah,
you just
so
have to find them all.
I only
Like a
need
goddamn worst
102.
scavenger hunt.
I only need 102 more coins. I have 897 right now.
I would give you mine if I could. I'm never revolving this thing.
Oh,
Now that I know that.
I also still need those. I need you to get the item that you need to kill Sinisty for.
I think I killed some Sinisties before.
You only need to kill 10, or I don't think Wild Poltergeist spawn. If they do, I need to catch one, because I don't know where to find the tea kettle.
Flare Blitz burned. Pog.
I almost have a full box of these surprise trades also.
Please don't confuse me. There we go. This is a real Pog moment. We're hitting that steel wing on the Altaria like it's a mega.
Do you plan on going into competitive Pokemon at all in this game? I know usually that's not really your thing.
If I was going to do that, I'd do that on Showdown where I don't have to grind for days to get what I want.
My guess is it's not going to be hard to train competitive Pokemon considering how easy it is to get those feathers from raids.
So there's that, and the fact you can buy mints from any of the medicine shops.
Oh, you can?
You didn't know that? Okay, yes. For 20,000 coin or whatever, you can go to any of the medicine shops and buy the mints or zinc or whatever.
Oh, you can buy all of those things? Where are the medicine shops? At Pokemon centers?
There's one in the starter town. Like, if you go to that, like, center area where that battle arena was, it's the one with the Audino on the front.
Oh, in that case, it's very easy to get competitive Pokemon in this game. The
only thing that would
be hard, because remember that those drug items, they only go to a certain. You can max out EVs with those now.
Oh, cool. Well, to my knowledge, you can get ability capsules. I know you can get a bunch of held items from things like that. I know there's some weird new held items that I liked.
And money's super easy to get in this game too.
I think it's Clear Pendant is my current favorite, which is literally just the clear body ability as an item.
That's cool.
There's another one that I liked, which was like Boxing Glove or something, which is the combined effect of Iron Fist and Protective Pads.
That is a really good item.
I had it on my my Glade for a while, and then I had Drain Punch on it, but that wasn't doing as much as Sacred Sword, so I just swapped it out.
Are you using now
that are you
using the new Glade thing in replacement of your previous Glade?
I fully replaced it.
So are you using that item on that Pokemon now?
No, because it gets close combat.
But does that not count as that doesn't count as a punching move, does it?
I don't actually know if it does.
I don't think it does.
I think it has to have like specifically punch in it to actually count.
But I'm sure I don't even remember the name of the Glade thing. The Glade Gardevoir thing. They all have not really named names.
I mean, it's all iron and then another word.
Mine are not that.
I mean, I renamed mine, so if we ever do a battle, you'll be able. You know what? We're gonna do a battle off the bat to start.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So you get to see my amazingly funny original name for this creature.
I took Salamence, the Salamence thing off my team because I'm not a big fan of it. Did you catch the wild Miraidon yet?
The what?
The second Miraidon that you can catch.
Yes, I did. I got that. Yes.
So can we trade Miraidon and Paradon too?
Do you want to keep it or?
Yeah, you have two now, right?
I mean, technically, I'm never going to use it, so sure.
So I was just gonna trade my Paradon for you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Though to my understanding, you can only yeah, I'm setting up a thing now. I'll type the code here in chat.
Oops. Give me a second. What? I just started a raid.
Oop. Well, it's fine. I gotta type this anyways.
It won't take long because it's a Masquerain. It's a tier 4 Masquerain, and I've got my It's a poison type, so
Mm.
Masquerain is not very tanky.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What was I saying just a moment ago? Oh, right. Apparently the one that you ride on, you can't actually transfer over just anything like home or anything like that.
Yeah, I know.
It's locked to your game. So if you ever wanted like a live dex of it, you'd have to catch both.
Oh shoot, you're right.
I don't really care if you just want my one. I'm never going to use it.
Okay. I feel bad taking it though.
You shouldn't. It's just gonna rot in my box anyways. I was genuinely considering wonder trading it as one of the options, just because I'm never going to use it.
Okay, I'll take it then.
I used a fucking nest ball to catch it, I think.
They weren't that hard to catch, were they?
No, they were hard. I had to use like 8 nest balls.
Why?
But I went through like 40 ultra balls before that. It was like 80 something for me.
I used an ultra ball and it wasn't an issue.
I still have the master ball for later. I'm going to use it to catch the fattest Magikarp.
You could always use it on one of the other 4 legendary Pokemon.
They don't exist to me.
You don't want You don't want Recycle Snail?
Probably not. I wouldn't use it, so I have no real purpose for it.
But it's a better dark grass type than our starter.
I literally gave away my starter for
so is Cacturn. And what other dark grass types are there?
There aren't many.
We have to make a list of all of them, just so we can list all the Pokemon that are better than Sprigatito's final form. It's not a list of all the grass dark types, it's all the list of all the grass dark types that are better than Sprigatito's final form.
I think Sprigatito, since it's a starter Pokemon, is better than most shit.
No, I mean design-wise.
Oh, design-wise, yeah, that's fair. Here, I'm going to look through the options now to see which one of these is. There's a lot of grass poison.
Oh,
okay, so there's a poison. Okay, I'm talking here. There's Nuzleaf and Shiftry.
Never mind.
There's Cacturn.
I don't like Shiftry either.
There's of course the stupid thing, the cat Meowscarabebe. Brute Bonnet, whatever the fuck that is.
Brute Bonnet's the Amoonguss form in my game. The new Amoonguss.
Oh, it does look like kind of like an Amoonguss. Yeah, that's fair.
And I actually like that.
Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, Zarude is dark grass.
Zarude's dope.
Something called Wochian is dark grass.
Yeah, that's the one I just caught.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all the grass dark types.
So all except for Shiftry are cooler than.
I don't know. I think out of the
including Nuzleaf.
Shiftry is kind of better than that Pokemon.
I don't like Actually, I don't like Nuzleaf that much either.
To be fair, they are better. It's just another case of where the mid-evolution Pokemon is better than the final one.
For the cat? Yeah, the cat. That rarely is the middle evolution for starters aesthetically pleasing. There is an exception.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it's been there's Braixen. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, the alligator croc Pokemon is one of the few cases where a Pokemon has existed that started on 2 legs and did not end up on 2 legs.
I love the full line of the croc book. I like the full line of both the other starters.
I don't really like the duck one. Like after it evolves from the duck, I don't like it as much.
So we're gonna battle and then trade and then area 0? Is that the plan?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me remember how to do this. Poke Portal, I believe. We're gonna link battle. Single. You want to do a double battle?
Not with this team.
I don't even have a double battle team set up either.
Obviously, the team I'm working on is going to be a double battle team. I have a proof of concept for a team I want to make for competitive in this game. but because I want to really get into VGC in this game. I don't know if my team's going to be good, but I have an idea.
I'm setting the normal rules instead of no restrictions.
Yeah, I don't know why no restrictions is the default in this game.
Why not? Most of my Pokemon have items. Be prepared for that.
2 of mine do.
They are not good items, but they are items.
None of mine have items except for 2 of them have good items.
Oh god, that team scares me still.
This will be an interesting battle, I think.
It won't.
I don't know who to lead with.
Oh god, I realized how many weaknesses my team has. I forgot how much my team was weak to certain types. God damn, alright.
I do have a ground type, so...
Yeah, immediately I'm kind of already fucked over.
So you're scared of my test boy.
Yeah.
Win condition. Good to know.
I will probably be Terra whatevering in this as well because I straight up haven't been using it, but I know you want to use it, so I might.
I didn't care either way, but I was going to ask.
I'm fine with it. I might or might not do it depending on if like the opportunity comes up.
Okay.
This may or may not have been a bad lead.
I didn't even remember what I led with. This was I feel like this was probably a safe lead, to be honest, for me.
You're pure rock, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
This is the Pokemon I use to catch other Pokemon.
I'm not worried about the speed drop, but the attack drop that you gave me is a problem. Okay. This is fun.
Is it though?
Yeah. Oh shoot. Huh.
Did I predict properly?
Yes and no. I don't know why you would switch into that for a rock type, but
oh, because I have a very good reason.
Yeah, I kind of expected that, but I went for Stone Edge anyways, just to
get weaker. Pog.
Huh. Okay.
I'm hedging my bets here. Oh, this actually works out pretty well for me. This does not work out pretty well for me.
Ooh.
Doesn't this thing get an ability that's basically just free charge?
The strategy, we'll see how this goes. This will be interesting.
Oh, you're Terra whatevering? Please tell me it's into flying or something. It's into fairy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't crunch. Terra Blast Fairy. Okay.
That was my best chance for doing real damage to your Luxray. That's why I Terrastalized. Haha!
Oh, you have Volt Absorb.
That's
Hello.
why I switched into this.
Fair enough. Save that for later.
Gengar.
You'll hate the item I have on this thing.
This probably will still hurt.
It will hurt because it's a fucking Gengar. They have the defense of, like, bacon.
No, but their special defense is good.
It's not on this one.
Go for it. Damn it.
Miss. Perfect. Pogular.
I'm probably dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Gengar. I'm pretty sure I'm modest.
And you were running physical before.
I no longer have the physical Gengar because I actually had the ability to teach it some moves now. I'm not running the fucking Shadow Punch Gengar. Oh, this is problematic.
Probably my strongest Pokemon, to be honest. Do you like... Wait, can you see my names?
Yes, Captain Tusktooth, I think. I'm gonna fuck YOLO it here. Nope.
Yes.
Okay, I see how it is. No, my item! My secret! Get fucked.
I figured it was better for me to use a dark move and have that potentially get disabled than to have my ground move disabled.
My Chestoberry!
Oh my god! You have a Chestoberry on your... Is that for raids?
It's not for raids. It's because one of the trainers was... I think it was when I was doing the Casino whatever raid. It's specifically the Oranguru kept using Yawn on me.
Oh, I think I know what you're doing here. I just made a mistake. Oh well.
Let me guess, you used the ground type move?
Yeah.
Perfect. I need to get Earthquake on my, what is it called again?
Yeah, what I want to do here.
Perfect. Switch into this delicious acrobatics. That's fine by me.
This is gonna do nothing.
It's gonna do literally nothing. I have a held item
this
too.
Thing is probably tankier. This thing is probably tankier than Golem.
What did I say? Lower that goddamn attack stat.
This thing I don't care. A lot of Gigalith.
I don't care if this thing goes down. Oh, that's fine by me.
I care if Mesa goes down. I like Mesa. I don't know what about this Pokemon. I think its design's really weird, but for some reason, I just like it. I don't know why.
This might be a weird switch, but I have an idea for it.
Shit. Shit. This thing is... I know how strong this thing is.
It's not as strong as you think it is.
It's stronger than Bisharp, which makes it scary.
Kind of.
Shit.
Low kick was a good play after that. This is what? Fine.
What?
I'm max defense. It's such a dumb set. I'm max defense and special defense so I can survive attacks that lower stats, and I'm defiant in order to get defiant boosts.
Oh my god. That thing's scary. Okay.
The thing is, I just tanked a 4-time super effective hammer arm. To be fair though, you were -1.
Oh, I was, you're right. I love this Pokemon. I wish it was better.
What is it? Is this the thing that evolves from that goddamn, like, the tiny thing? The tiny duck?
Yeah.
What?
It's a fire grass type. And it has two really strong stats, and those stats are weird. It has 108 in attack and special attack, but those are its only 2 high stats.
That is weird. This is fine. This is still gonna hurt like hell.
Yeah. Oh, this is really bad for me.
I don't think you're ready for this shit.
I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you did that.
Neither do I. I'm not even focused, Ash. That's hilarious.
Are you at 1?
Yeah, I'm at 1.
I don't think I have anything for Talonflame.
Don't worry, I'm at literally 1 health. A priority move kills me.
I don't have any priority moves.
I see how it is.
I have 1
Talonflame is weirdly fast. I didn't realize how fast it was until I started using it. Don't worry, I'll take care of myself.
Crap. Oh, okay.
I hope I burn.
You just screwed up.
Thermal Exchange? What ability is that?
It's an ability exclusive to this Pokemon. When it gets hit with a fire move, it boosts my attack.
Weird.
And now this is also my strongest Pokemon. So
not that it really matters.
You just sent in Garchomp against an Ice type?
I did, because I'm faster. I am a Garchomp. I'm whatever
I think
nature
you're gonna
gives
win.
me plus speed minus special
I
attack.
think you're gonna win. We'll see though.
Oh, I gotta still send out the reason that I wanted to battle in the first place, but we'll see if that comes up.
Jeez, your team is strong.
I don't have Earthquake.
But I do.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out where to get Earthquake.
This guy learns it naturally.
That's how it is.
But I think I do have a CM for it.
Okay, I see Bulldoze was stronger.
There's no way I'm going to beat the rest of your team with my pepper.
You might.
There's no way I'm going to beat the rest of your team with my pepper.
You might, actually. I don't have much against Firegrass.
It's okay, he's not very strong. I really like the design, though. Okay. There's no way I'm outspeeding King's Gambit.
Oh yeah, because you're -2 speed now.
It's okay. I can live.
It's a faint boosted retaliate.
I know. Okay, here we go. It's time to make my comeback. Gemini, go!
I like the name for it, though.
The best name for this Pokemon. It's such a good name.
I fucking misclicked. God damn it.
I missed. Just in general.
I fucking used Iron Head. I'm a goddamn idiot. Why did that do so much?
I told you, this guy only has good attack stats. I've missed 2 fire blasts.
I'm switching in the pro.
Tech Glade.
It's a Tech Glade.
Is it a Glade, though? It's kind of a Gardevoir, also.
That did way too much.
I told you, he has good attack stats.
I try to make it super effective on you.
Well, I'm dead.
Do you like the name Tech Glade? I think it works.
I thought you were going to combine Gardevoir and Glade's names.
No, I went with the fucking Arc Survival Evolved route.
So, I think it's weird. There's only one trait evolution. No, there's 2. There's Scizor, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's also Steelix, ain't there?
Nope.
Not in this game?
Scizor, well, I guess technically 3. Scizor, Slowking, and Gengar are the 3.
How's it feel to battle someone who actually could fight back this time?
You still beat me, though. That was...
Yeah, I'm saying, how does it feel to have someone who actually could fight back?
Oh, I thought you were saying it felt good for you to have someone who could actually fight back.
No, I'm saying, how does it feel to actually battle someone who was able to actually
even when I lose, when it's a battle like that, it was fun. That was a good battle.
It was fun. I mean, you honestly gave me more of a challenge than anything in this game did, purely because you weren't a stupid AI. Though, I've noticed something weird about this game, and I don't want to immediately credit it to the game fucking cheating me out, but every time I'd switch in a Pokemon, they'd somehow know how to use a super effective move on whatever I switched in, which would not be super effective.
That is AI cheating, and that's been a thing in Pokemon for a while now.
It has been, but it's never been as blatant as me switching out from a... I think at the time I was using a Greedent, and into my Gengar, and then using Shadow Ball on me on the switch out.
Oh my god! It's always been the difficult trainers like Leon in.
Yeah, these trainers and shit do that. I get that, but they're not as blatant as switch in a move that would be
they have ineffective. I've had that happen before.
Oh, wait, we gotta do the trade thing, don't we?
I'm gonna give my Slowpoke to King's Rock. Do you want to do the trade first, or do you want to go to Area 0 first?
We can do the trade at Area 0.
Okay.
Like the trade doesn't need to be at
so we're not going to be able to see each other in Area 0. Just so you know, we will be able to. The effect will still be active as if we were both there, but we won't be able to see each other. Just so you know.
Okay. So that means that you'll be able to access everything that I can in the entirety of Area Zero, even if I'm not like.
No, we need to both be in the area for the things to spawn.
Well, I know. I'm saying like if we're both in Area Zero, it doesn't matter where I am on the map in Area Zero, as long as I'm in Area Zero.
It does.
So we have to like choose a place to go first.
Yeah, we'll just start in the beginning.
No, we're going to a very specific place.
I know,
which is where it's the rarest place to go to.
You want to start there? I think we can start at the top and work our way down.
No, because this place is so off the map that it's really annoying to get to otherwise.
I know where it is. That's where the Glade thing is, right?
Yes, it's specifically that area, like the Hidden Rock area. Okay, we're gonna go there first. Also,
that's where you can catch. That's where in my game we catch
the like salamence.
That's where salamence, and also you can catch the mysterious one there too.
If you go to the thing 3, the like factory 3, I never knew why, but sometimes there's just Pokeballs half embedded in the ground.
Really? I haven't seen that yet. Oh wait, no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I realize now why that's done, and I'm pretty if I'm right about it, it's super fucking lazy. So what it is, to my understanding, and I might be completely wrong about this, is in video games, when you want to basically make an area full of items or NPCs, but you don't want to like individually place all of them down, like to manually set their like foot levels to be correct, you have an item that's the base, and then you basically hide the item by making it invisible in the actual engine. Mm-hmm. And by doing that, when you do that, you then have the ability to make everything at max will go that far down. What I'm thinking
so they
is that
Pokeballs all over the map.
They have Pokeballs like that all over the map, but in doing so, they forgot to actually make them hidden in the engine. So now there's just a bunch of like Pokeballs, Master Balls, Ultra Balls, and all that shit just kind of lying around everywhere. Because that's like the floor area for you. But you won't be able to actually tell that normally if you were to play, because that would be invisible and you'd never see it. But
invisible.
I don't know if it's a bug or they just didn't make them invisible. I think it's
whatever Pokeballs the lead Pokemon in your party is what it is. Is what it has seemed like to me. So my guess is it's supposed to be invisible and there's a coding error.
Yeah, it is actually, because back at the time I actually had my Garchomp as my lead, and it was an Ultra Ball then. Yeah, okay, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Holy shit, good eye. Yeah, that probably is the case, where it just uses your first Pokemon's Pokeballs for some reason. And in doing so... Oh, you know what it probably is? When you throw out your Pokeball... Oh!
Is it not what you thought it was?
That's so... It is kind of what I thought it was. That's so dumb. In order to prevent you from throwing out your Pokemon inside of there, they preemptively make your Pokeball in a constant state of being thrown by making it a part of the floor. But normally you'd make that invisible still.
So it has a dual function then?
It probably has a dual function. Or it might just be the latter, not the former. What I'm trying to say is...
I'd like to think that in lore, it's where a Pokemon trainer was absolutely murdered by a Pokemon, and their Pokeball is just sitting there.
That makes so much more sense now, because you straight up just can't throw or use your Pokeballs while in those areas. You can't use it there. Also, I'm inside that cave area.
I went to the wrong waterfall.
Fair enough.
So I'm heading there right now.
That makes so much sense, because you can't throw Pokemon there because the Pokeball is already in a perpetual state of being thrown on the floor. Normally you'd make that invisible or hide that, but they must have not done that within the rush of like completing the game, because that's so like inconsequential.
I really hope they patch the bugs.
I've heard that they won't, because they quote unquote haven't received bug reports yet. And I think that's either it's them not wanting to do it, which is the least likely option. Them being incapable of doing it, which is another more likely option.
There's the Salamence, by the way. Do you see him?
If it pops up for me, then I'll probably see it. Is it closer to the water, or?
It's right on the edge of one of the circles.
I'm sure it'll pop up if I fly around here. Not fly, but walk around for a bit. The other option is Nintendo themselves are not censoring that shit from them, so they aren't seeing it, so they can focus on other things. Because that would be.
Are you in the cave right now?
I am. Yeah, I see it. I see the Salamence. What typing is this thing?
Dark Dragon.
Dark Dragon. Okay.
Same as Hydreigon.
Yeah. I'm gonna
super strong Pokemon though. It might have been a more interesting match if I hadn't used my Rock type dude and used him.
It instead. Wouldn't, because Garchomp would still fuck it up because it still has speeds.
No, but I don't know if it does.
I'm a positive speed nature.
Well, let me check my.
Yeah, actually check the base speeds of both of those Pokemon because I'm curious now. Because Garchomp is fast.
I know for a fact if Gigawatt was still alive, it would have outsped your Garchomp. But okay, what's Roaring Moon's speed?
Go Dusk Ball. It was really hard to get a hang of these.
Roaring Moon is actually kind of a cool name in my opinion. I think that's an interesting name.
What is?
Roaring Moon.
I mean, I'm gonna make it sound weird here, but it sounds like a tribal name.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, what are some of the other ones?
So mine are Roaring Moon, Slitherwing, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, Sandy Shocks, and Fluttermane.
Those all sound like tribal names.
Well, they're all from the ancient past, so.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, so all the future stuff in your game for me was past.
I like it how the difference between Scarlet and
Violet. Roaring Moon is way faster than Garchomp.
How fast is it?
119.
How fast is Garchomp?
102.
Oh.
It also has a higher attack stat than Garchomp by 9.
Yeah, it might have KO'd. My Garchomp isn't a defensive one, I don't think.
Mine has an attack boost. My Roaring Moon has an attack boosting nature.
Oh, attack, but what's the minus? Like special attack?
I think it's special defense.
Oh. What do you think? Do you? I would have to calculate, but do you think a speed nature at level 50 Garchomp without speed?
You might have one hit KO me with Dragon Claw.
Yeah, Dragon Claw is probably a 1-hit KO from it's not a plus attack nature, but it's not a minus one.
Where are your guys? Well, I don't see any of your guys down here.
They're closer to the back wall. I saw like 2 Hydreigons.
You saw 2? Which wall?
The wall opposite of the waterfall.
Opposite?
There's one in the there's one in the center as well of the 4 circles.
I don't see them. Oh wait, no, I see the one in the center.
Yeah, there are some Hydreigons. Mecha Hydreigon. Unfortunately, that name will not fit in
it's called Mega Jugulus.
It is. It's so weird. I love it how this is kind of a weird observation. For your game, for me, it says, according to a dubious magazine. But I think for your game, for these things, it's like according to the book or something.
Yeah, for me, it's a book.
I think when you catch one of my ones, like according to like a mad scientist journal or something.
What type is is Iron Jugulus?
It is dark flying.
Huh.
Weird typing, I know. It's the same typing as Vullaby.
I was debating using Discharge on it because I thought it was a dragon type. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, that wouldn't KO.
Yeah,
maybe it would hurt badly. They have decent special defense.
Okay, so my non-fairy type Terra Blast should be fine. Just normal type Terra Blast should be fine. Oh no, that did pretty much exactly what I wanted it to.
I'm flying or not flying around. I'm like dashing around here looking for the Miss Magius that I thought I saw earlier. Is that an Espeon?
Yeah, evolution spawned down here.
Yeah, I think I saw Vaporeon earlier.
Yeah, I saw Vaporeon.
I do really like the look of tech Pokemon.
You don't, or you do?
I like most of them. There are two I don't like very much.
I really like I like the Delibird one.
I don't really like that one that much. That's one of the ones I don't like. What's your second favorite?
Okay, Delibird isn't my favorite, but I like it.
What is your favorite one then?
I think the Gallade Gardevoir one.
It is. It's the best one because it literally turns its arms into an actual like weapon glaive.
I haven't seen the Volcarona one for your game yet.
I haven't seen it either. I don't know where it spawns. I haven't caught it either.
It would spawn near Area 1. It's the same area where mine spawns.
Alright, want to go up there and find it?
I still want to find this Gallade.
Oh, there's a Gallade. I saw it just a moment ago.
And you still need to find the Streebus, don't you?
I do, but I don't care.
Wait, I can see you now. I can see you now.
I can't see you. Good old Buggy games.
I don't think you're supposed. Oh, there's another Roaring Moon.
That's a straight up Zweilous.
Oh shit! I was just attacked by a Zweilous.
Huh. Is that a Chansey?
Yeah, Chansey spawns in my game. I don't know if he's. I saw your Mecha Gallade, but I think it despawned.
Oh.
It did.
I'm gonna hit it with that Kotao Cleave. Bonk. That killed it.
I think the Pokemon are despawning faster because the game's like, what the fuck do we do? There's not supposed to be both games in Area 0.
Oh, I just saw the Miss Magius, but it immediately despawns when I look at it.
It might not despawn when you looked at it. It might despawn because I went out of range.
Maybe.
Because keep in mind, your ones are interacting with you, and my ones are interacting with me.
Oh, true. Does that mean I should stop dashing around so much and stay in the same place?
Honestly, we should probably go on foot.
Yeah, I'm hopping off my thing. Okay, there's another Hydreigon.
Yeah, I see the.
There's actually a few Hydreigons around now.
He despawned when you.
Oh, there it goes. Goodbye.
There was a Gallade and then it disappeared, or was it?
It was a Miss Streebus or Miss Magius, whatever the hell they are. They just keep teleporting away, out of sight, out of mind. Okay, I found another Gallade. I'll stay in the area so it doesn't go anywhere. You got it?
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I'm in battle with it. We'll see if I actually get it.
Yeah, I imagine it might be a little more processed than that, but I'll look around where you are to make sure there's no Miss Magiuses just hanging out, vibing.
I do really like how it's a mixture between Gallade and Gardevoir.
Yeah, it's like a double. It's like a fusion.
The only thing I'm not sure how I feel about it is the hairpiece.
Is the what?
The hairpiece.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like a Curlia's one, I think.
Yeah. Dang it, it killed Gigawatt. No, I can't paralyze it.
Oof. I mean, you could use a revive.
I don't know if I have any currently.
You didn't buy like 80?
I bought 20 at one point, but I used them all.
I didn't even use like more than 5 revives for the Elite Four. Really?
So no, I used them all when I was training.
Oh, that's gonna go to a Pokemon Center. I get it.
When I was down here training to complete the Pokedex.
Okay. Excuse me. So I've noticed something. Gengar doesn't stand on the ground, yet it still doesn't get levitate. It just floats there in the air.
Okay. Now I can discharge or Thunder Wave.
They took its levitate from it, but didn't let it. Didn't let it.
To be fair, Garchomp doesn't get levitate either.
Garchomp should get levitate. That'd be so dumb.
Garchomp can fly, but he doesn't get levitate.
So can Golurk. Golurk can literally learn fly.
I almost just murdered it. My Pokemon are too strong. I need one with False Swipe.
You might be able to get a Bisharp with False Swipe.
Or this thing probably learns False Swipe.
I can check. If I go to Summary, I can check if I can relearn any moves. It can learn Electric Terrain, which is pretty nice.
I have the TM for False Swipe, so I bet it can learn it through that.
I don't actually have many TMs.
You can craft them too.
I know you can. I just don't have any materials. Because I don't know which ones I need for each thing because they're mostly question marks.
I have no idea either. I've never crafted a TM. I've only gotten them from.
You've only just picked them up, or gotten them from.
Do I want to replace? I want this on my team, but I don't want to replace my Donphan with it. And they're both fighting types.
You can have more than one fighting type. My team is like 3 dragon types. Or at least my normal one did before I switched out for like battles. I had a Garchomp, what is that thing called again? The final evolution of Dreepy. Whatever the fuck that is. I had a Garchomp, a Dreepy, and a Goodra on my team before I swapped out the 2 of them and just kept Garchomp.
Fair. I added it to my team. Now I'm going to see if it can do everything the Delayed could do.
It can learn quite a few moves, but it can't get the Cutter ability.
That's fine.
It has a decent Cutter ability. I don't know if it learns Hypnosis, and I don't know if it learns False Swipe.
I don't know if I have a TM for Hypnosis. I'm pretty sure I had one for False Swipe. I'm looking right now. I have Swords.
Well, I have given up on looking for that Mischievous. It is not worth the time for something I won't use.
Okay.
I'm heading to Area 1.
How do you reteach moves?
You open up their summary, you go to their moves pool, and you press A. And you can relearn any moves. That's also how I got through the Elite Four a lot easier without using a bunch of ethers, because every time you relearn a move, it just restores their PP to full.
He can learn Drain Punch too, which is cool.
I know he can. That's one of the sets I used to have on my other Gallade. Remember, I said that earlier.
Yeah.
It also apparently stacks with Iron Fist.
Oh, I have a special attack one though.
You can switch out with the candy. That's fine.
How do I change his moves? Rearrange moves?
No. If you press A while in their summary, yeah.
Remember a move.
And you can remember any move that it learned, including the ones that like it may have like learned from TM. I really don't like the hand one, the Hariyama tech one.
I actually think I do. Oh, it can learn Aura Sphere. Good.
It can. They're not really meant to be special, but they can.
They're mixed, I believe.
They are mixed, but I've always found more success running on physical.
So mine's special.
Alright. Honestly, I should run mine special because it learns stuff like Dazzling Gleam, Aura Sphere.
It had Moonblast when I got it.
That's another good move it gets. It gets a lot of good shit.
So mine has Moonblast, Aura Sphere, Hypnosis, False Swipe.
So something I found, which you might find use in, is running Electric Terrain as well.
Well, I'm not. If I use one competitively, I'm going to have to change its set, obviously.
I found a baby too.
Oh, really? Did you go back to Area 1?
I don't know where I am at the moment, but I'm close to one of the research bases. Oh, I accidentally killed it in one hit. Okay. I forgot my team was really strong.
Okay.
It's a good Pokemon. I'm gonna switch.
My Gallade thing is now level 87.
Yeah, this is near one of the research bases. I don't know which one it is.
Probably 1 or potentially 2.
Based on where I'm standing, I think it's 2. Is it? Hold on. Oh God, can I see it on the map or something?
Nope. You can go in and check by seeing which one you cannot travel to from there.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll do that. God, this place is so much easier to actually get around in when you can actually use your mount. I love it how they basically said at the beginning, "Oh, you need a mount to get around here. Now let's not give you a mount for a while." So this is actually 1. Yes.
Okay, I'll go to 1.
I saw it outside of 1. I don't know if I can find it again.
If it's the same as mine, they're not that rare. They're not as rare as my Mischievous is. Mischievous.
Oh, that's a Tyranitar.
You found the Tyranitar one?
Yep. There's threw a Pokeball at it. Yo.
So they spawn in Area 1 too.
Iron Thorns.
Oh, I see one. I see a Tyranitar. Is this the same one that you were fighting? Yes, because I can walk right
through. Give me a second here. It's Rock Electric. I straight up can't use Thunder Wave on it. I feel cheated. Alright, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna try to fucking YOLO with a quick ball and see how it goes.
I found you because I can walk through the Tyranitar you're battling.
Yeah. Don't you know Tyranitars are hollow? Okay, quick ball worked out for me.
Okay, there's my Volcarona's here. Right behind you.
There's a bunch of Volcaronas. Okay, cool.
Do you see him?
I am currently learning Iron Thorns.
I really liked my Volcarona. I hated it at first, but it's really grown on me. Do you see him?
That is a fucking weird ass Volcarona.
It's a fighting bug type.
This is a baby Zero right here.
Now, where's your Volcarona?
I'll help you look in a minute.
And, I'm gonna try I guess Iron Thorns is around here too.
Yeah. Oh, it immediately broke out of that. Did you just low sweep me? You weird ass moth looking fake moth.
The Jigglypuff is right here too.
It just lunged me. I feel insulted.
Oh no, yeah, those things are really annoying.
I'll just be a special attacker real quick with my Gengar. Or, if I want to be a pro gamer here, I'll switch into my my Evolved Bisharp and get the Defiant boosts a few times.
Oh god, and then you should put False Swipe on that Bisharp.
Oh, that's actually kind of not a bad idea.
And then when things try to lower your stats, well, you just made it easier for me to catch you.
Well, okay, that Thunderfang critical hit. Damn it.
Well, there's a Jigglypuff right here for you.
What the fuck? Okay. Sure, man. Yeet.
I saw the exclamation point of you starting a battle with it.
Why is it a vampire?
I don't know, but I love it.
Why does it look like Majin Buu?
It looks like Clive. Or I guess not Clive, the director.
I'm gonna send you a picture, and you can tell me.
Oh, I know who you're talking about from Dragon Ball. From Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Majin Buu.
Yeah, it kind of looks like him.
Specifically, Kid Buu.
Yeah. I don't like Dragon Ball, but I know what you're talking about.
It's one of the famous characters, so it's hard not to know about it, I guess.
I'm just ignoring the fact that there's a janky Lycanroc running around here.
It's probably fine. It doesn't need to know about it. There we go. Got it.
Lycan jank, as I like to call it.
Yeah, jank is important when it comes to the Pokemon because this entire game is jank in general. It just adds to the charm.
Honestly, at this point, when it does happen, I just find it funny. It doesn't break my immersion or anything. I just think it's funny.
I saved a video earlier, and I only recently learned that every bug that was happening in the video was because it was running on an emulator. Apparently, emulating this game is so unbearably buggy that it literally just can't be justifiably
run.
Well, good.
People should not be emulating a brand new game.
They should if they want to try it out for a bit, because there was no demo.
It's literally stealing, though.
When it comes to this, I have a weird thing where if I don't have the ability to try it, like do a demo, I will play like the first 10 minutes of it, and if I like what I'm playing, or if I like what I see, I'll go and buy it. But if I don't like it, I just saved up to $60.
What direction did you go in?
I'm still near the base.
Oh, if you go up that rock slide from where you are, you see that stony rock slide?
Yeah, I see it.
There's another Pokemon up here.
I didn't catch the last one, so I may as well do that. Thank you.
I'm not seeing any of yours, though.
I do see what you mean by Rock Drake controls, though. It is very blatantly Rock Drake controls. The gliding, too, it hurts.
I love it.
I don't like how you immediately start using it.
The reason that I don't hate it when everyone else does is because I find all the glitches entertaining.
I find harmless glitches funny. It's the ones that are critically inexcusable. Those are the ones that it's hard to justify.
The lag, I totally understand why people are complaining.
Yeah, the lag and the weird I immediately killed it again. It literally dropped its defense by 1 stage, and a Thunder Fang kills it. What the hell is this thing's defense stat? 0?
Give your Bisharp false swipe. Check to see if you have a false swipe.
I don't have a false swipe. I don't have the TM. I also don't think it learns it by default.
It might.
Check. Don't check. Guillotine is probably not what I want to run on it.
No, I think that's what you want.
Yeah, I feel like Guillotine's a great... maybe if I'm fighting sturdy Pokemon, it would work out.
Oh, I found another one.
Another moth?
Yeah.
Where is it?
He's hiding in a pile of rocks behind a tree.
Oh, this goddamn bipedal thing just ran up to me. Low kicks.
Are you battling him? Nope, now I'm battling him.
Unfortunately, it challenged me to a battle, not the other way around.
Oh,
where was the thing?
What challenged you to a battle? Oh, shoot, it disappeared.
That's how it be.
I found your Delibird, though.
Yeah, if you come back up the rock slide, there's a Delibird hanging out here.
Wait, so for you, it's... Wait, didn't you say there was something... Tyranitar and Delibird and the Moth are all here?
Yeah.
Okay. I caught
Hand guy is up here, too, as well.
I caught that one in the first quick ball. And I think there's only one proper name for this penguin.
Yeah.
I was going to call it Santa, but looking at it, absolutely not. It's by far, I need you to look at my stream instead of me saying it out loud. The best name.
Okay, you're going to have to wait a minute because I don't have YouTube even open.
Never mind, I'll just tell you.
Newt. No! Mecha Newt! The Mecha Newt burns brightly.
He does look like Pingu, admit it. He does.
I don't really know. I need to look at what Pingu looks like, to be honest, to be able to.
Did you say there was another one of your exclusive Pokemon up here?
I thought I saw one, yeah.
Oh, my Magneton dude is here.
Yeah, it literally just spawned on my ass. Sandy Shocks. Why does that sound like a bad SpongeBob character?
Without it moving around, I think it looks really dumb. But its animations in battle make it so cool, and the way it walks around.
Literally just ball count it.
I think my favorite thing about this game is the amount of care that they've given to each individual Pokemon. Like, the world does not look great. I admit that too. Like, the graphics of the world are terrible, but the textures and stuff they put on the Pokemon is fantastic.
So when I was going through the end credits, I was thinking to myself, how is there quality assurance here? For like, there's like 18, I don't even know how many there was. I was counting them and I stopped counting after a while because there was just too many. It was a bunch of quality assurance people, and I'm like, what are you assuring the quality of? Like, there was a certain level of, I don't think they have the same standards as they might have been paid to do.
Or
and then
think the possibility might just be they were rushed and that they plan on putting a patch out.
Oh, okay. If you go down to the thing again, you can get the hands guy.
The
research base. The research base has hands boy.
Oh, so apparently, like, most of them are here.
Yes, all but like 3.
Well, I know where Iron Treads is. They should be, if they're as common as my Donphan guy. If we go into
they are midway down near the cave. Okay. Oh, I found a moth. I'm gonna catch it.
My moth or your moth?
My moth. Have I caught iron moth yet? I don't think I have, because I wanted to catch a baby too.
I should have hypnosis this before I started false swiping it.
The quickest ball around. It wasn't quick enough.
I don't know how I feel about. I think I like it better than regular Hariyama, but I don't like regular Hariyama all that much.
I don't really like it that much. That's what's one of the ones I don't like much.
I think it looks like you know how martial arts places have those they have those gloves that you put up when you're practicing your punches, and then they have those dummies that you punch. It looks like both of those combined.
Yeah, hit things.
Yeah.
To me, how do I phrase this in a way that makes it looks like if you were to take a tanning bay and turn it into hands. Like if you they take a tanning bed and make hands out of it.
Is it an electric type?
It is electric fighting, I think.
I like how we didn't have any of those and now we have 2.
Huh?
We didn't have any electric fightings and now we have 2.
Did. Wait, I'll try that again. Is Electivire not electric fighting?
Nope.
Really? Oh, I thought it was.
I named
Iron Moth is apparently fire poison.
I named it Storm, but not spelled Storm. I named it 5T0RM.
It do be like that sometimes, don't it? Where do you catch your weird ice dragon lizard?
You did. Where did I catch it?
Yeah.
It only spawns as the first stage of it, and it's in the mountains.
It's where?
It's in the mountains.
Okay. What is it called?
I don't remember what the first stage is called.
Is it obvious that it would evolve into that at some point?
It's the only thing that it looks really dumb. Imagine, okay. Yeah, it kind of does. It looks like kind of like an ice type Axew, except not as cute as Axew.
So just an inferior Axew.
Yes. It looks derpy.
Head back towards the main base area, and I can double check that there's no more baby 2s or no baby 0s around here.
Well, I'm looking. I still need baby 2 and what was the other one that was here? I caught the hands.
Yeah, the hands. You got moth. No, okay. There is a moth. If you go to the back area of the thing.
Back area.
It's like hovering over the gate, like the fence.
Oh, he's hovering over the fence?
Yeah, so if you go along the back, you'll see it. I'll stand still so it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, you got it. There's another one of those Jigglypuffs.
I actually like my moth better. I didn't think I was
Oh,
going
there's
to.
a Tyranitar here as well, so if you catch
Okay,
that,
I
I'll
think
stay
the
in the area.
Tyranitar is the last one I need of yours in this area.
I'll hop on the rock wall so he doesn't try to attack me and won't go anywhere.
I do like your moth, but I do like mine better.
I like yours more because it looks more mothish.
Yeah.
It looks like a moth who took up boxing classes.
I did not like it at first, but once I actually caught it and got to see it in battle, I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon that I don't in this game. Either I like the Pokemon, or I think the Pokemon's okay for most Pokemon. But if it's a Pokemon I hate, I've noticed that a lot of the Pokemon that I don't like in this game, if I see them in battle, I change my opinion on it.
I don't want to make it sound insulting, so I'm not going to say it. I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not trying to insult you, but you are very easily swayed by those kind of things because you really want to like them in the end.
No, I just think Pokemon are cool.
Exactly, because you want to like them. You find it very simple reasons to actually enjoy them, and I think that's really cool. Because it's something that I definitely can't do. If I don't like something, I'm very much not going to change my mind because it did a cool like anime pose.
Yeah, I like. I think that's one of the reasons I do like this game is because they a lot of the Pokemon do have personality. They're not just like boring static. Also, this is the first fire poison type Pokemon.
Fire poison?
Yeah.
No,
it's not. No, it's not. I lied.
Yeah, fire poison. Isn't that like Salazzle?
Yeah. I'm naming it Artificial Sun. No, I'm naming it Tanning Bed.
No, wait. You're not naming it Baby 2?
Oh, you're right. I didn't name my ancient thing Baby 2 though. Baby 0 though.
Well, you had to go rename it. It's easy to do.
I don't like the name Baby 2. Or Baby... I do like the name Baby 2. I don't like the name Baby 0.
Baby -1?
Oh, you haven't caught the Jigglypuff yet, right?
I did, yeah. If you go towards the tree near the front of the building, there should be a Thorns.
The tree near the front?
The one that's been crystallized. Oh, did it despawn or something? Hold on. I'm looking around for it now. Okay, there's hands. I think it might have despawned when I wasn't looking.
Are there more of them down into the cavern?
I have not seen one down there when I was looking. That's actually my first time I've seen one. So I'm looking around now to make sure.
They're definitely more beginning area. They're probably in the same areas that my Jigglypuff is.
Yeah, which is this area for one. There's another moth there.
Another one of my moths?
Or yours? Yeah, yours.
Yeah, I saw him. I also saw another one of your hands, guys.
There's another one of my moths there.
And I saw Chansey. So the Jigglypuff from my game is really weird. Like I said, all the Area 0 Pokemon have really good stats. The thing about the Jigglypuff is it has really low attack stats, but has ridiculously high defense, special defense, and speed.
So it's a body press set.
That's what I was thinking, maybe using body press on it.
So basically it can't attack, but it can, like, tank. Does that mean that you just run Toxic on it and win?
I was thinking, like, Toxic, something to raise defenses, and body press.
It might learn Cosmic Power.
I wonder if it learns Cosmic Power.
Normal Jigglypuff does.
So probably?
Maybe.
Yeah, I really like the Magneton thing from my game. I hated it when I saw its first picture. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? But if you watch it running around, it's kind of cool.
It looks like it's taking its head cut off, but it has 3 heads to cut off. Excuse me.
Also, the typing is good. The typing for it is good, too.
What is this? Fairy something else, probably?
No, the electric guy, I mean.
Oh, is it electric something?
Electric ground.
Oh, that's not bad. I do kind of like how the Hariyama, like when it activates, it starts like getting its color in. It doesn't actually have it by default, but it kind of like gains it when you
Do you
walk
want to
up to
go down and get our Dawn fans and then come back up here?
it. Sure, fuck it, why not? I'm just
Where do
gonna
we
be
want? Where do we want to? Do we just want to jump down the hole? I feel like that'll be
Yeah,
harder.
screw it. Jump down. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Okay. We have to find a place to meet up though once we get down there.
Let's meet up in front of the lab.
Okay, that's the big one or the or area 4.
Let's do it. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Let's just use one of the bases and go to Area 4.
Oh, but I already jumped.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just meet at Area 4 then. I'm sure if you like
can we meet at the
gliding,
big
you
lab?
can manage.
Because I'm gonna land right in front of the big lab.
Hmm?
Can we meet at the big lab? I just landed right in front of the big lab.
Sure. Give me a minute here. Oops, I accidentally attacked something. Glimlet. Glimmet. I don't really like this Glimmet thing, like the evolution tree of those two. I don't even know if there's a third, but I don't really want to know.
There isn't. Its ability is really, really good.
Is it the one that has toxic spikes?
Yeah.
There was a car that did that a bunch during the stupid star trials.
Unfortunately, none of those other forms of the car guy are obtainable, which makes me sad.
Oh, they're all just exclusively to fuck with the player.
They're all boss battles.
That's so dumb because specifically the fighting one gave me so much trouble because my team was up like besides Gengar is all physical and it had fucking stamina.
Isn't your whole team, wasn't your Gengar physical at the time?
Yeah. That's the thing that caused me to grind to farm Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb because I wasn't able to learn it at that time. Like it was like a good 20 levels above what I had at the time. Did you know Gengar learns like Sludge Bomb at a very, very high level?
What level?
I don't even remember. It was high enough that I wasn't able to justifiably do without a TM at the time.
I saw your Delibird again. Are we going up the hill from the lab here?
Yeah, sure. Let's go up. Let's go up. If you're coming directly out of the lab's door, it'd be directly the path that goes up that.
Yeah, I'm after the first ramp, right after it turns. Is where I am.
We can camp at the let's see here. What's a good landmark? When they start having handrails in, we can camp in that general area.
Is that where the iron treads have been spawning for you?
For me, the iron treads spawn in the first like large circle area. I actually see one right next to me here. If you were to get a bird's eye view, if you were to keep going up the path, there'd be like a large circle, and you will see the iron treads before you go past it.
A large circle.
It's like a big platform. There's like a crystal in the center with like 2 stages, and part of it is buried in
past the railing? Past the railing?
No, just keep going up that path, and you'll see one of the Salt Boys and a Delibird before you see the Iron Treads.
I think we might have gone up different paths.
There's only one path to go up.
Did you go up the big ramp to the right, or did you go up the one right in front of the
I went up the path that I specifically said if you go straight on from the lab, you will go to that
I did go on the right one. Also, the Amoongus guy is down here too.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'll look for it if I get the chance.
The Amoongus guy is down here, and I already saw one of my Donphins.
Alright, perfect. Excuse me. Got a case of the sleepy.
Oh, yeah, I see Iron Treads. He's way there's my Donphan too. Look how much bigger my Donphan is to your Donphan.
It is far bigger. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. It also looks cooler because it actually has a mouth.
Yeah, that's the reason I bought Scarlet. By the way, when these guys were revealed, I was
straight up just that Donphan.
Yep.
That's
because I love Donphan.
What typing is Donphan?
Is regular Donphan or the
this one specifically?
He is ground fighting.
Of course, it's a ground type. I'm not going to be able to use my tactic of Parallel.
Yours? What type? Yours is ground steel, right?
I don't even know if it's ground. I can check here in a second.
I think it is ground steel.
I'll check here in just a moment.
I think they're both ground because they usually keep one of the main types of their base form, and Donphan is only ground. So
I can check. Give me a moment here. And the best way to check is to chuck a Pokeball at it. Oh, you're in the battle with that one. I see how it is. I can check my Pokedex, but that's boring.
Yeah, why would you check the Pokedex? It's only an encyclopedia to tell you exactly what everything is.
The thing is, in these games, I have made it not it's not really intentional or anything, but I've never opened the Pokedex. There has never been a good reason for me to open the Pokedex. I don't know if there even is a purpose to doing so.
Checking to see what Pokemon you need to catch to complete the Pokedex.
I have never bothered to do that.
I want the shiny charm, which is why I'm bothering to do that.
That's not actually true. I've done it once in ORAS. Specifically, I think it was Omega Ruby. That's the last game that I ever bothered to try to do that with.
This game is not it hasn't been hard for me to complete the Pokedex because I caught every single Pokemon I saw that I haven't caught yet when I was playing through the game.
Yeah, I didn't bother because I just caught what I thought I would use. And then I ended up using like 4 of them. And I swapped out 2 of them. That poor Dreadnought leveled up on my team a bunch and just kept using. But then I never actually used it more than once.
I really like.
I used it for the fire team raid, and then I never. It was just sacrifices after that. So I'm like, okay, you're kind of done.
I really like the weapon that the Gardevoir has.
The glaive, yeah.
I named my blade.
Nice.
What am I gonna name Iron Treads?
Iron Treads? I think you should name it Iron Man.
Iron Tusk. I'm gonna name it Stark.
Is there an Iron Man one though? I mean, I guess you could consider the Iron Warrior, like the glaive one. You could consider that an Iron Man.
Well, Iron Man question mark. So yeah, the only one I need now I think is the Tyranitar one. Oh, the Lucas one is on this platform, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it.
I caught one already. Thank you though. I don't know which one I need left, but I don't really care. So I'm out with this. Get you the last one you need.
Did you catch the Donphan?
Yeah. Quick balls have been making quick work. Pun intended.
So all I need is that Tyranitar.
All right. So in that case, go to the research area and go back to Area 1. We'll meet up there.
Okay. And then we need to find out where the other game exclusive Pokemon are. I'm assuming they correlate them.
That one might take a bit longer, and probably not on stream because that sounds really boring. Plus, I think Matthew could help you with that, couldn't he? No, if you wanted to.
It's Scarlet.
I'm the only one with Violet?
Yeah.
That's really weird because from what I know, every other person that I play with has played Violet.
Matthew likes ancient things, remember?
True.
He actually likes the Scarlet exclusives better.
I can see that. I just call mine Tech Dinos. I like most. I literally just cope and call mine Tech Dinos.
Tech? Do you just call it Tech Donphan? Tech.
I literally have. If I ever use more of them, I will be calling them tech and then what they used to be. I wonder if they're shinies.
I do like the concept that they're all just ancient or future versions of pre-existing Pokemon.
What worries me more is that Pokemon have been like they've disappeared to the point where mechanical ones are needed to like keep the ecosystem alive.
Oh, that's
because
true.
The mechanical ones don't exist. Like they don't have genders, they don't have eggs, they can't breed. They exist purely to serve their role in the ecosystem. Does that mean Team Flare won? Okay, I found a Tyranitar.
Where?
It's at the top of the rock slide.
Okay. Mine don't have genders either. I think it's just an easy way so that they're not breedable.
That's true. I mean, technically speaking, you can breed unbreedable stuff with Ditto, but that's not the point. What I'm thinking, and this is the funny answer, at least in my opinion, is the funny answer, is Team Flare won.
Team Flare?
Team Flare won.
Oh, when they destroyed the world?
When they fucking committed genocide on 60% of the entire human and Pokemon population, they won.
Became Nazis.
When they literally committed, like, it wasn't even ethnic. It was more like Thanos, but like more extreme because they did more. Did you catch it?
That's true.
Did you catch it?
Yeah, I really like it. I really like this Pokemon.
That right there is a tech Tyranitar.
I named it Core.
Tyranitar? Tyrantrum? I don't know.
Now I need to find out where you get a metal coat, and then we can do some trades.
I don't know where to get that either. I imagine you either get it from like the bartering market or something, or you can get it from the. Oh, you know what it probably is. It might be from like the Pelipper delivery thing with like general goods.
There's a Pelipper delivery thing? You've explored this game more than I have.
So it's not actually Pelipper delivery, it's the item thing. It's like where you can buy items for like held items.
I don't know where any of these things are.
Okay, we are going to leave Area 0 and I will take you to one of them.
And we can see each other if we leave Area 0.
Yep. So we are going to Starter Town. Go there.
Which Starter Town? Like house? Our house or?
No, Starter Town is in like Messagona, whatever. And we're going to the center one.
The school?
Yeah, Messagona West.
Oh, I was about to go to the academy.
No, Messagona West is probably the closest we can get to the shop that I found.
I think the next big thing I want to do is do the school stuff. I want to do all the classes.
I literally have done like 2 of them. There is no value.
I know, but I found it entertaining to do them, even though there's literally nothing you get out of it.
You not only get nothing out of it, they treat it as if you aren't like the champion of the universe. The class isn't changed to be like, oh, but you should know this already, whatever your character's name is, because you're literally beat the champions.
You're in champion.
No.
You're a champion rank, even though they made a big deal about it when you became champion rank.
Literally, the only people that seem to acknowledge it in the entire game, but the goddamn like the nurses in the shop.
The rivals.
The rivals do too, but I don't consider them people.
They're not people.
They aren't. They're just obstacles which I need to kick their ass every now and then to put it back in their place.
I'm buying Pokeballs.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to make sure I remember where this is because it's been a minute. But once I figure it out for sure, I will lead you there.
I'm buying 100.
Pretty sure
I'm buying 100. I bought 100 repeat balls, 100 ultra balls, 100 nest balls, 100 quick balls, and I'm gonna buy 100 dusk balls. I shouldn't be blowing all my money like this because, based on what you said, it sounds like I might be able to use it for something more important later.
Yeah, you're probably better off not spending it all right now, but that's completely up to you.
Where did you go?
So I'm just making sure I remember everything is. It's been a minute since I've been here.
Oh, is it in this town?
Yeah, there's two things in this town I want to show you. For one, the thing I'm currently like riding in front of is the medicine shop. And this is where you buy things like herbs, this is where you buy the ability capsule, this is where you buy the like proteins and stuff. If you go to the very center of
there's
town,
a person here that checks how big your Pokemon are?
I did know that. It was very weird. Apparently I had a very small a very small cat.
Well, its energy is also very small.
Do you see where I am?
No.
Okay, I'm in the very center of town where you fought the rival for the last time.
Okay. That's the only battle in this game I lost, by the way.
I have lost only one battle that was to the Ice-type gym because they were 20 levels above my own. Because this game does not scale, it just expects you to know which path to take. And the Ice one is to be done third from last.
What? Wait, isn't it the highest level one, though?
No, that's the Ghost one.
The Ghost one was easy for me.
It's because it was double battle. They canceled it out by making them all like level 50, like 8 or something. But by doing so, they made it double, so it was easier to KO things.
Where is the center of town?
I'm confused about how you're confused. It is... If you were to go to where the Academy steps are, it's in front of the Academy steps.
I found
it. Did you? I don't see you.
Yes.
Okay, I see something. There you go. Okay. So, right here is the medicine shop. Go into there and have a look at what they have. I love this. Apparently, like when you're in the shop, you just stand in the doorway and just like have a bunch of ellipses on you.
This is ridiculous. It's because there's no battle facility that.
Yeah, so there's a few medicine shops in like individual towns, but from what I found, none of them are different after you beat certain areas. They all have the same shit after that.
This is ridiculous. Competitive Pokemon's gonna be so easy to set up for in this game.
Okay, stop moving for a second and watch me as I enter, and look how it looks on your end.
Your body just scooted into the door. You slid closer.
Yeah, I'm just standing in the doorway. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next spot, which, if I remember right, is this way. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've done this part.
The fact that Miraidon and Koraidon are different forms of Cyclizar, I like, but it makes me wish Cyclizar was stronger.
It makes me wish there was a genuine purpose to catching them ever.
Because Cyclizar is terrible.
It really is not good.
I like its design, too, which makes it really sad that it's not good.
Sorry, give me a minute to remember
where to go. I just realized that I have a bunch of things I can sell.
Yeah, go ahead and go sell stuff while I try to remember where everything is, because it has been a minute since I've been to this town. I'm surprised that for once I'm showing you something in these games.
It's because most of the stuff that I've done in this game, I never go into the towns. Everything that I've done has been exploring the open world.
I make it a habit to always explore everything because
that's another thing that you probably hate about this game. The towns are bland.
So there's that, and I think I've made this comment before, and it's gotten both positive and negative reviews depending on who's heard it. The game is big for the sake of being big, not because there's anything in the bigness.
I'm hoping we get some good DLC for this game because, like I've mentioned, I do genuinely enjoy this game.
I think this game has potential. I feel like if they had another year or more to put it in, keep it in the oven for a bit longer, it could have been something great.
Do you think?
What it is right now?
Do you think this is a playtest for Gen 10?
I think this is a alpha build for what it could have been, but unfortunately, due to circumstances that I probably couldn't even begin to guess, it was pushed out as an actual finished game.
Either way, I'm excited just because this is based on the Sword and Shield release cycle. I'm sure this will get DLC, and I'm sure the DLC will be good. One of them, I hope, is returning to Kalos. I think it would be really, really cool if one of the DLCs would return to Kalos.
They made a mention that Penny was from Galar.
But, on the map, Kalos is just north of here, right?
True. That is true, actually, isn't it?
That's also why there's a bunch of Kalos Pokemon in this game.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's a bunch of Kalos issues in it. Yeah, okay. I see what that's actually kind of cool. I didn't connect it to those dots.
My guess is that there's going to be some kind of post-game DLC for probably the first DLC they release for this game. And then the second one will be we can return to Galar. Or not Galar.
They have not done that, or done... I haven't even done DLC for that, but they have not done another region in this region, like in a game, since Gen 2, I think. We can go to Kanto.
Technically Gen 4 when Heart Gold Soul Silver came out. But...
Oh, yeah, true. You could go... Yeah. But I think there was Gen 2 as well. Okay, follow me and I'll show you where the shop was. It
was in the original games, too.
Here, come here. Follow me.
Where are you?
I'm literally standing here.
You blend in with the road.
I don't have I did not choose this color. I mean, I did, but not in the same way I didn't. Okay, this right here is the Delibird shop. You can buy held items here. There's actually quite a big selection here, so make sure to look at everything. You can also buy like Rotom cases if you want to have a special one.
A lot of them are dumb held items. Expert belt, I could invest in an expert belt.
There are quite a few things if you scroll down. This is also where I found some of the new items, like the punching gloves and the pure amulet.
Of Pokemon's punching moves and prevents direct. So you were wrong about how this works. It doesn't prevent contact when you're hit. It prevents contact when you're hitting. So if you use a punching,
so protective pads does that. We know how I said it was protective pads and Iron Fist.
No, what protective pads does is the opposite.
No, protective pads is if you make contact with the thing, it won't actually deal damage to you.
I thought if protective pads was...
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because I had it on a set earlier. I'll double check. Protective pads. What I thought it was it basically, if you, let's say a Pokemon has like Iron Barbs or a Rocky Helmet or something, if you hit them with a physical move, it won't trigger the Iron Barbs or other thing. These pads protect the holder from effects caused by making direct contact with the target.
Oh, you're right.
So basically, if they have like Poison Point or Effect Spore or something like that, it won't trigger.
It doesn't look like you can buy a metal coat here, though. No, but there are like 4 other of these shops across the map, and they all have different items in them. Oh, bottle caps, though.
Oh, wait. There is a lot of
apple here. You can buy the tart apple and the sweet apple here.
Oh, that's where you get them. Okay, I wasn't sure because there's like 4 other of these shops I found so far. There's probably more.
Oh, and all of the power items that allow you to EV train faster are here.
Let me clarify this. This is just one of the shops that sells these items. The other ones also sell unique items as well.
I'm buying everything. I'm buying everything that I think I'm going to need. I'm buying everything I think I'm going to need. Also, this might be of note for you. There's a Soothe Bell in here. You can buy a Soothe Bell here.
Yeah, I'm tempted, but I don't think there's a Baneri in this game to begin with.
But Railu is.
Oh, I mean, I was tempted to get a Lucario, but I realized I already have both a fighting type and a steel type. And they're both already physical anyways. But I guess Lucario can be special, but whatever.
Wait, I want to see all the different shops that this has in it. I saw the battle items, general goods. What about Pokeballs? What are we looking at? Nothing.
Okay, so if I remember right, the next stop we're going to is Leventhia, I believe. That is the other place that I found that I'm sure has some unique items that might have the.
You might want to check the phone cases here. Sprigatito
I know.
might...
I already picked that one up. If you're gonna say the Sprigatito one,
I'm changing my phone case to the Sprigatito one.
I already did that. Completely ahead of you on that one.
Yeah.
I am. You don't know how happy it makes me to be the one that actually is able to teach you these things for once. Because usually it's you telling me how this works.
Oh, but I've been cooking up some competitive battling strategies with this game that I'd be thrilled to tell you about.
Perfect.
With all the new Pokemon that are out, there's so many cool things you can do in competitive battles, especially with
okay, so I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on this, I gotta refine it again, but I think the one in Levithia is the one that has a bunch of like evolution items. So I'll look for it. Meet me at, let me see, which one did I go to? I believe it's the Northern Pokemon Center in Leventhika, the Electric Gym one.
Electric Gym. That doesn't help.
It's the one with the giant circle in the center.
Oh yeah. Duh.
Okay,
one, I
mean,
north or south?
North, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. I'll wait here for you.
That's the one gym I should remember.
Why?
Because she'll catch our eyeballs in her electrowebs.
Oh, okay. Here's a genuine question. What are your thoughts on Lono?
Good question. That's my
answer. For me, that's my answer. I think they did exactly what they were trying to do. This is it right here. Check if they have evolution items. I'm pretty sure this is the right one.
I like her better than Raihan.
I think that for what they were trying to do, they nailed exactly the personality and type that they were going for. In terms of the VTuber like style, they nailed it. I don't like the personality, but since I understand that that was what they were going for, and this is exactly what like a VTuber kind of like vlogger is like, they nailed it.
They do have metal coat here. It's basically the same shop, except they have different items.
I'm pretty sure that it has most of the evolution items.
The other one had a ton of evolution items too, but this did have the metal coat.
Oh, okay.
Which looks different in this game than the old games.
Really?
It also has one of the new items I had heard about before, which is loaded dice. So what loaded dice does is it gives you the skill link ability.
I've heard of loaded dice. Okay. So I've seen loaded dice used on something weird. It was one of the new Pokemon. It's like two like mouse things that when it evolves it turns into like 4 mouse things.
Yeah, I have that. It can it's a 2 mouse that either turns into 3 or 4. It's random which one.
Yeah. So when that it learns a special move that if you give it loaded dice, it will guarantee it at least like 8 hits.
What?
So that the move hits 10 times, or like it's some high number, but since it has a chance between blank and blank, and loaded dice guarantees you to hit a certain amount of times.
Loaded dice guarantees the max number.
Yeah, but it won't do the max number because hitting 10 times is fucking bullshit. But it will guarantee like the minimum of like 7 and highest of like 12 or some shit. Like it's guaranteed to hit more than the default.
I'm just grabbing every held item that I think I'll ever use.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect you to find these again, to be completely honest, because it took me a while to find them again.
Well, now I have this video that I have the stream saved on my YouTube, so if I ever forget, I can go scroll through it.
Any other items you need by chance?
I don't think so.
Do you think a King's Rock or something?
I had a King's Rock.
Hmm.
And the first town we went to also had.
Ah, gotcha.
I need to organize my boxes better. You know what? I'm really sad. There's Pokemon that were in the trailer that I haven't been able to find?
There is one other thing that I know about that you may or may not be interested in, and I don't know if you know about it yet or not. Do you know what the terror shards are for?
You can change your terror type.
Do you know how to do that?
You have to go to the restaurant.
You got it. Okay, just making sure you knew that one.
It costs 50 terror shards, though, right?
It takes 50 and takes money, but you can basically change it to anything you want.
I don't have 50 of any terror shards.
Neither do I, but at the same time, you can get that by just doing raids, I think.
Yes.
And that's the easiest way to do it, but that's fine. Because I think you can eat a sandwich that increases the raid drops or something.
Oh, there's a sandwich that increases raid drops? I didn't know that.
I think it's a custom one. Like you have to you have to buy the ingredients and make it yourself in a picnic. I think. I haven't tried it yet, nor do I remember the details. I was told about it. I didn't actually do it. I don't know anything else to really talk about here because I think that's everything you wanted to know about, right?
I think so. Oh, did you know there's Pokemon that only evolve by following you around in the overworld?
What Pokemon does that?
There's 3 of them. You have to get 1,000 steps with 3 different Pokemon.
I didn't even know they could stay out for that long.
They can't, which is the annoying part. They don't stay out for very long.
Oh, I see how it is. You just can't get out of their like range. Okay, I see.
And those are Palmo, the Tumbleweed Pokemon, and the Dung Beetle Pokemon.
I saw 2 of those.
Palmo is the evolved form of Palmy. It's a 3-stage Pokemon.
Is that the one that learns that really janky move that can revive Pokemon on your team?
No, Palmy's the Pikachu clone.
I know, but there's like a weird move they can learn that can like revive Pokemon.
I don't know. But I'm assuming it's decent.
Let me double check that, because I remember that being a thing.
We can do our trade now. I think that's all the Pokemon I need to trade.
Got it. Make sure to have your thing on your metal code on the thing you want to trade.
I did. I just did. I have 3.
What was that Pokemon's name again?
Palmo?
Yeah.
I don't know the final evolution though.
How do you spell it?
The word paw, so Pawmo.
Palmy. Okay, I can find it based on this. I'm double checking something because I swear
our rival has it.
Yeah, I thought so. It learns a specific move. I know it does.
The final evolution is
here it is. Revival Blessing. Revival Blessing allows the player to select a fainted Pokemon in the party. The selected Pokemon will be revived, and half of its maximum HP will be restored. Revival Blessing will fail if there are no fainted Pokemon in the party.
Wait.
It's basically a revive, but it does not kill the player. Or it does not kill the Pokemon. It's a lunar dance that works like a revive, but it does not kill the player.
What?
It's called Revival Blessing. It's gone through Final Evolution.
I don't see it. Oh, it's through Evo.
Yeah, it's through the evolution of turning it into that final Pokemon.
This Pokemon's going to be good and competitive then.
Yeah, it can revive any Pokemon as long as it's out on the field and can use that move first.
Scarf it.
I've literally already seen people run like Choice Scarf that.
Yeah, Choice Scarf that. Wait, when half your team dies, heal them all.
So the weird meta that I've seen for that is the new Bisharp evolution with its signature ability that like increases your attack and special attack by 10% for every fainted Pokemon in your party. So you intentionally feint your team. You use that thing to fucking sweep, and if it's going badly, you switch into Palmy and start reviving your team.
I love that strategy. That's amazing.
It's literally the dumbest shit.
Basically, you need, or if you want to guarantee a win probably bring a Pokemon that can deal with.
If you want to timer stall, use that Pokemon Revival Blessing and bring a team of fucking tanks.
Except if you can outspeed
bring
which is
bring
possible.
a Chansey with Eviolite. Bring a fucking Toxapex with Stockpile.
Actually, I think the strategy the team that I'm building might be able to handle Palmont.
It might be able to. I don't know.
Because my team's going to revolve around Kilowattrel, and Kilowattrel has a higher speed stat than Palmont.
Does it? Okay, so if you do that, give it the ability that increases its stats within electric terrain, and then give it electric terrain, and then use the Pokemon you just caught, the Gardevoir one, because its ability increases attack by 2 stages when it's in electric terrain.
All of the Scarlet, all the Violet exclusives do that.
Yes, but it's best done with that Pokemon, because you can basically give it an electric seed.
So what I was going to do, the strategy was rain electric
terrain, seed acrobatics.
A rain electric terrain. I was working on a rain electric or a electric terrain rain team with Pelipper, Pincurchin, Kilowattrel, and I haven't decided on the rest of the team yet. Because Kilowattrel is an electric type that benefits from rain, so I get Hurricane, Thunder. The stat
one of those has to be that stupid Gardevoir, I imagine.
I was actually thinking maybe the Tyranitar.
I wouldn't do that one if you do that. I would choose one that works better in rain.
Ooh, what about the Delibird one?
It is a water type. Let me check something real quick.
I'm waiting for the trade, by the way.
Oh shit, sorry, give me a second here. You actually might be able to justify doing the which one is it again? Hold on, I'm checking. Hold on. If it's rain, then Iron Treads maybe.
Why
if you go with not Iron Treads, sorry, I'm being stupid. If you go with Iron Hands and give it the Terra whatever ability, like the Terra Beam, and then you can make it the water to make it just work out.
I don't know.
It's really weird that it learns charge.
I think the idea for the team is going to be, I could do both strategies at the same time, but it's so
what you should do is prioritize one strategy, and if it fails, do the other.
And I don't think I should bring Pincurchin because it would give away my electric terrain.
Well, just bring electric seed and win. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Why is Gallade bouncing with the evolution with trade? Can Gallade evolve? I don't think so.
I don't know what the bouncing Pokemon is.
It's like glowing its background and bouncing.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Are any of yours doing that?
Yeah.
A few of mine are doing that still. Oh, you know what it probably is? It means you don't have them. Do you have an Annihilate?
No.
How about a Sawsbuck?
I should have a Sawsbuck.
What about a Misdreavus?
No, I don't have a Misdreavus.
A Clauncher?
I don't have a Clauncher.
That's probably what it is then. If they have a glowing background, it means I don't own them and you don't own them. So anything that has a glowing background, probably most of them for you, that means you don't own them. So you don't own a normal Gallade. You own the Packer Gallade.
Oh,
in that case, shit. I'm gonna trade you the Misdreavus.
Or it might mean it could also mean they have a different Terra type from their base type.
Well, everything I mentioned just now is things you don't have, and you have most of things, don't you? By this point.
Yeah, but the thing is, my regular Toxicroak isn't bouncing. But my other that's hidden ability Toxicroak.
Maybe. I mean, how many of the things are glowing for me?
Let's see. My rock dude. My rock dude.
Better question: how many aren't? Like numerically, how many would you say aren't?
You have Magikarp?
No.
I have Magikarp, Hoppip, Houndoom, Psyduck, and Weasel are all bouncing. And Gudra,
I don't have any of those, sure.
And Gudra, Mankey, Combi.
I think I stopped my thing at the.
No, because you got the final evolution of your starter, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't fully evolve my starter.
Oh.
I kept it as that.
Then maybe. That's probably.
I think it is that. That has to be it, right? Because everything we mentioned so far are things we don't have.
If that's the case, I'm very confused on why one of my Toxicroaks is doing that, but the other one isn't.
Maybe because it only does it with one of them. If you have multiple, just to, like, stop confusion. I'm gonna trade you the Mischievous. All right.
Okay, I'm trading you my Haunter.
Do you want me to cancel the evolution so you can get it?
No, it's fine.
I think I should do that because then you're guaranteed to get it on your end.
But I evolved your Gengar on my end. I don't know what happened there.
Huh. Watch me just quickly. Watch me quickly put like an Everstone on it real quick, just to fuck with you.
It might have been because my game crashed. That's my guess. Also, please don't do
that. just quickly throw an Everstone on. I mean, it wouldn't really matter. You already have the Gengar, right?
No, I don't have Gengar.
Oh no! How unfortunate would it be if I just quickly put a choice fuck you on it?
A choice fuck you? Does that make it explode? Does that make it always explode whenever it gets traded?
It actually is just Perish Song, but it's instantaneous.
Oh, cool.
It also bypasses things like soundproof.
Cool.
I do love the weird meta of Perish Song soundproof.
Wait, can you do that?
Yes. Technically speaking, you can. It's not very common because you have to go through like a really stupid method to do it, like skill swap basically, but you can do it.
You have to skill swap to do it?
You have to skill swap, I think it's with a Loudred or something, or an Exploud.
Or Electrode gets it too.
I think you can also do it with a Komodo. I think it gets soundproof. No, maybe it's bulletproof.
No, it gets both.
Fair enough. I think that one also learns skill swap, so you can use it with that. So the trick that I know of is doing that with a, I think it's a Miss Magius or something like that, so you can like get the Shadow Tag in as well, so they can't switch out.
It would work with Lapras.
It wouldn't, because you have to have a Pokemon that gets like Shadow Tag, so they physically can't switch out of it. So then you can switch out because the Pokemon that currently has Shadow Tag is the other one, which is the one that you can switch out whenever you want.
Yeah.
But the one that you also want one that's specifically slower, because if you were to do it like that, then you would guarantee that you would get the skill swap off first, and then you would get the Perish Song.
You should run that.
What, skill swap Perish Song?
Yeah,
does Komodo even exist in this game?
No, but Electro does.
Yeah, but how many Perish Song Pokemon exist in this? I know that Gallade gets it for some reason. No, Gengar does. But the thing is, Gengar's too fast for that. I'd have to run like Trick Room to make it slower.
But you mentioned Miss Magius. Miss Magius is in this game.
It is, yeah, because it gets Spell Tag. Maybe I could. Maybe. That's such a weird method, but I'll consider it because it's just dumb enough to be funny. Sorry, them evolving all these things on my end, and your stream's not seeing any of them.
Which one?
I do love how the textures in this. It's like they have like different material textures, but then they just don't use them correctly. Like, the shell is made of the same material as the skin.
Wait, it is?
You'll see here in a moment.
You're right. I think it is.
Like, in this case also, the Scyther's wings are made of the same material as its, like, chitin.
Oh, God.
It's literally, you can make it different, but they don't. Because it is more difficult, admittedly. I've messed with texturing like that before. It does take a little bit longer to actually achieve. Especially if you want like a see-through wing, which would be really cool for that, but that's
Didn't it
not
have
viable.
see-through wings in one of the other games?
They did, yeah. So what they did is they had it as a layer, like a particle effect, and they would have it within the wing, so it was flapping so fast you couldn't tell. But you could only really tell if it was paralyzed because it was flapping slower.
Like an Arceus?
Like an Arceus. Or I think back in X and Y was the last time you could really tell. Though in this game it looks like they just made it a solid thing now. Because it doesn't flap because they're not actually flying.
You don't happen to have what's the Pokemon I'm thinking of?
Is it a stone of some sort?
Ice Cube.
No, but I know where to get them. I've seen them before. I didn't catch one. I was tempted to add one to my.
I can just go. You can just take me there and I can catch that though.
All right, I can take you there. Do you want it to learn Bullet Punch for any reason?
I mean, it has technicians, so sure.
I'll forget agility for it.
Yeah, not using agility.
To be fair, you could straight up just learn any of these moves again, anyways.
I'm trading you Hydreigon.
Okay, after this, we're gonna trade the legendaries and probably call it there, right?
For the trades, yeah.
For the trades, yeah. And then I can take you where the ice cube is.
Too, right? You said you had Clauncher too, right?
I do have a Clauncher, yeah.
I need him too.
I will trade you that after. Okay, so we'll trade that one next, and then we'll trade the legendaries, and then we'll call it.
Do you want
for that one? Do I want what now?
Do you want Koraidon?
Not particularly.
Or do you want something else?
No, because I probably wouldn't use it. You really did name it Hydreigon. I love it. I'm keeping this.
That was my. I had two with interesting Terra types that I thought would be good for competitive. That was one of them.
So I have one that's like. Is this a steel Terra type?
That one's steel. But I had a poison one that I was like, actually, poison's a lot better than steel.
What move is it? It gets a gunk shot. And if you wanted to run a physical Hydreigon.
I was going to run Terra Blast.
Yeah, I mean, you could. But at the same time, gunk shot hits... Like, Terra Blast is only base 70 power.
No, it's 80.
Is it 80? I thought it was 70. Well, whatever. It's not as high power as, like, straight up, like, Sludge Bomb or something.
But he's a lot better as a special attacker.
He is a lot better as that. And I can totally run Sludge Bomb. I could totally run Dark Pulse. Like, Poison type move-wise, it gets a few. I'll trade you the Clauncher here.
Here, I'm just going to trade you a Miss Magius since you traded me a Miss Travis.
That saves me time, because I was going to try to get one of these later anyways.
Because I don't think I'll ever use Miss Magius, and even if I did, I have a Dusk Stone, so I can just evolve the Miss Travis you gave me.
True.
Oh, do you have any interest in the other form of Tauros? I could trade you that for your Ride.
I genuinely forgot there were different forms in the first place.
Do you want the fire one?
Probably not. I would never use it.
It's fire fighting type.
Firefighting? That's so rare, though.
I know.
I hear only the most selective of starters get it.
Do any Pokemon that isn't a starter have firefighting besides now Tauros?
Yes. Let me double check, actually, now that you bring that up, because that bothers me. Because I think I know that the answer is yes, but I can't think of the example of why. Let me double check here. While I'm doing this, do you want me to trade you the Pokemon now?
Yeah. Actually, I can't trade you this Tauros because It's Japanese, and I wanted to Masuda it for a shot.
That's fine. You can show me literally anything for this. I don't particularly care.
Oh wait, I don't think you got. Did you get one of the mischievous things from my game?
Yes. I think I've gotten all of your regional exclusives by now.
I'll give you this Japanese pig.
What the fuck is that? This is probably a fair trade.
This is the chunks of ball form.
Oh god, I didn't even realize that's so ugly.
It has a male and a female version. This is the male
one. Okay, so Monferno and Infernape don't count. Pig Knight and no. That's concerning. I'm looking here, and the only other Pokemon that's not firefighting from the non-starters seems to be Tauros. Blaze Breeze specifically. I'm double checking to make sure. Combuskin and Blaziken and Mega Blaziken, Monferno and Infernape, Pig Knight and Emboar.
I know. Pokemon.
No, it's straight up. You're right. That's it. That's the only ones.
I know Pokemon.
Congratulations. Okay, I'll show you where to get Ice Cube, and then I'll probably head out here for a bit because I want to get some food. Not food, but like dessert. I know we have ice cream and pie upstairs, and I want some.
I just ate chocolate while we were trading, but I haven't had dinner yet.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'll lead you to where the ice cube are. You'll catch one, and then we'll end stream because that was quite a bit for a stream, right?
Okay, yeah, and then we can do that. If we continue playing after we eat, we could do that recording thing I wanted to do.
Oh shit, you're right. All right, let me figure out where I remember seeing them. Just give me a moment.
I'm so close to completing the Pokedex.
Okay, if I remember right, we're actually pretty close to where it is. Get on your mount and follow behind me.
Okay.
Because we're gonna take a bit of a shortcut here.
I'm gonna run while you drive your motorcycle.
Taking a bit of a shortcut. If I remember right, and I don't know if I do or not, that island out there is, I think, the place I saw Ice Cube.
Okie doke.
I can't remember if it's this island or a different one, but I think it was this one.
It's an island for sure.
It might have been a rocky island, and I know where that one is, so I could lead you there next as well if this is not the right one.
Stone Joneser is an exclusive to my game, if you want a Stone Joneser.
I actually, if I ever do doubles, that would be really nice to have, so I might consider that.
Because I know they're in the desert in my game.
I wonder what desert exclusive is for me. Okay, I think this is the wrong one. Let me double check my map to make sure I remember where we are.
Ice Cube and Stone Joneser are opposites. I don't think our exclusives coincide where they exist.
You'd be surprised where I saw mine. Okay, I think it was over here, actually. Okay, so fly to Puerto Marinda.
Where's that?
Puerto Marinda is the place that you had to give the wallet to the water gym guy. It's the place with the gambling hall. It's on the coast.
There's a gambling place?
You remember the water gym battle? Like the gym test?
Yeah.
You probably never did it, but if you do that afterwards, you can do the exact same thing over again. And if you do that, you can get items for possibly cheaper in bulk. Like I got like 46 Dusk Balls for like 47,000, which is technically a good deal because it's like 1,500 per Dusk Ball.
I went to the wrong place.
Yeah, I'll wait here, and you can use my icon on the map as reference.
Oh wait, you do have an icon on the map. I'm stupid.
I literally just like got here though, so it's probably.
There's a tier 6 raid just up from here also.
We can go to that after if you want. For now, let's focus on what we got.
There's so many things to do.
Okay, so from what I remember, it's either the islands directly east of us, like if we were to just go here and glide over this town to the best of our ability, Or okay, meet at the dock at the end, okay? Because that's where I'm gonna probably speed past you here, because I remember how to do this, and that's a good enough landmark.
The dock? Oh, there's a
The dock at
on
the
the
very
roof.
end. Yeah, I wouldn't bother that because when I tried to do that, I fucking glitched out and had to restart my game.
I got it.
Because the thing kept getting stuck.
I'm on the dock.
I see you. All right.
The penguin.
We are going towards here.
The penguin.
This way.
I said penguin. I said penguin, but I meant dolphin.
Close enough, right? I'm pretty sure this is the right area.
They're both water.
It surprised me enough that I remembered it was in one of these areas. Like, one of these rocky things over in this area was supposed to have Ice Cube. Because it was like, why are there like glacier things here? And I'm like, oh yeah, they're probably just like ice things. Okay.
There's glaciers here?
No, but these rocks are supposed to like resemble that or something. There's a Clawitzer here as well.
I have conch.
Yeah. Here it is. I found an ice cube.
Where are you?
Look for me on the map icon.
Oh, you went to the next island over.
Yeah. So I remembered it being on one of these islands. I'll stand on the rock that's like above
this
it.
Reminds me of Ark, actually.
Kind of does. We're just riding our rock drakes over on Crystal Isles.
No, I was thinking the island. There's a chain of islands that look like.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah, like right in front of you here. There you go. You got it.
Yeah, there's actually a few of them.
Yeah, there's a few of them in the area. I'm glad I remembered where this was. Like, I wouldn't have remembered if there wasn't a purpose for it. It was just so odd to me to see them just randomly out here.
I actually really like Ice Cube as a Pokemon too.
I like them too. They're kind of cute.
I don't like their other form, but I like the Ice Cube form.
I like the Ice Cube form for derp, but I like the other form for cute.
Oh no, he dropped his form. Wait, it's better than Mimikyu.
Yes.
I forgot that this thing is technically, its ability is better than Mimikyu's.
Yeah, Ice Face is actually technically worse because Disguise works for both physical and special attacks, while Ice Face only works for physical. Though it can be restored with Hail, so that's a thing. So they actually added a new weather type to the game.
Yeah,
did you know that?
No.
See, yeah, snow. I didn't realize that they added a new weather type. That's so big.
Does all the hail conditions work in snow too?
So from what I saw, and don't quote me on this because I just read what the TM description was. It increases the defense of ice type Pokemon, and it makes Blizzard more likely to hit. Those are the two factors I know about.
So the abilities that are affected by hail probably aren't affected by it.
They might or might not be affected. Like, I don't know if Slush Rush is affected by it or not.
If Slush Rush is affected by it, that would be very, very good for Beartic.
Like, Beartic specifically would love that.
Beartic is actually, I was planning on potentially using Beartic because it also
Beartic with like water, Swift Swim. Yeah, I like it how he gets both Swift Swim and that move. That's so weird. Anything else you need while we're here, or?
I'm just gonna snag these items.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's some Pelipper's here too.
Yep.
I was actually hoping to use Politoed over Pelipper for Drizzle, but Politoed's not in this game.
Yeah. If you want, there's a gimme whatever thing where I'm standing.
There's a gimme ghoul? Oh, there is a gimme ghoul. He gave me 4.
He gave me 1. I feel cheated.
Haha, mine was cooler.
I didn't know they give you just randomized for like numbers.
It's like 1 to 5, I think, for those ones.
That's fair.
I think it's 30 to 60 for the chest.
You know, one of the Pokemon you could use, and it's a weird one that I don't think you normally want to use. Toxicroak.
Toxicroak was another one I was looking at.
Toxicroak specifically with dry skin.
Yep. I might just make a rain team. Because I feel like if I did electric terrain, there's probably a lot of people.
If you wanted to be really fun about it, make a goddamn snow team. Not hail, snow.
Well, you know why I was doing it was specifically because I like Kilowattrel. And Kilowattrel gets Hurricane and Thunder. So I was like, Rain Team with Kilowattrel might be, like, good.
Yeah, it kind of would be, wouldn't it? But, imagine this.
I was thinking of running, Volt Switch, Hurricane, Thunder, and Terra Blast with a fighting Terra type.
Picture this. Lapras with Aurora Veil in the snow.
Does that work on... If it works on snow, that'd be really good.
I don't know. I don't know if it works with snow and rain. But if you set up the hail first, like with like an Abomasnow or something, and then the Abomasnow, like in doubles, were to use a snowstorm or whatever, or snowscape, and then you would go from hail directly to snow, because Lapras is faster than Abomasnow.
That's true.
So you would get off the Aurora Veil,
or Lapras
then you
get the too. But also, Abomasnow gets Aurora Veil, right?
He gets what now?
Abomasnow gets Aurora Veil now.
It does. Shit.
So if I still wanted to run my Rain Team, well, Lapras isn't in this game, but what you could do is run a. I kind of
want to. I want to do this raid if that's okay.
Which one?
It's the Poison Zoroark.
Oh, it's a different raid for you than it was for me.
Already, Poison is probably best to go with Garchomp.
I'm actually gonna use my. Oh wait, no, it's not fairy. Or it's not a.
It's Poison.
Psychic type. I was like, it's a Psychic type, right? This thing is Psychic type.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but Zoroarks are normally a Dark type, so I shouldn't get that.
No, that's fine. It's not gonna use anything special. It might use knockoff at best.
No, what I'm saying, but it has Zoroark's normal moves.
So oh yeah, you're right.
Ground types are probably the way to go with this.
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss how easy the raid dens were to get in Sword and Shield.
Me too.
Like how easy they were to access. It's not like these are hard to access. In fact, I'd say they're arguably easier to do overall. They're harder to beat, but they're easier to access due to having the ability to climb shit.
Yeah. The good thing is, which I recently realized, is what you can do is just connect your Switch to the internet and invite people to your raid.
Boo! That works.
You don't have to actually have friends.
How convenient.
I'm strong.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll tell you after we're done with this, but I know like 4 people that recently got the game, so I can invite them to do raids and shit later.
We should. Well, actually, that would be something cool to do on stream. We should get like 4 people.
A multi-battle.
4 people total in a call, and just do a bunch of the like.
Just fuck around and find out, but never find out.
do raid dens and.
I'm sorry, Zora just stole my charge.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Did it just torment? You bastard. It's still done. I don't give a shit. Who the fuck brings a Sylveon to a poison raid?
A dumbass.
Oh no, I've been dazed in the night.
An NPC does.
I'm trying to slow it down because it's the only ground type move I have.
Earthquake.
Energy. What is this one? Energy is terrorize your Pokemon to stop Zoroark.
Oh, I think that means you can Terrasilize now.
I don't know if I can.
Sometimes it says that and you can't actually Terrasilize, and it frustrates
me. Yeah, I straight up can't. It stole my charge. It night dazed me and knocked me out.
Knocked me out too. I'm back.
Does that mean nothing happens until that ends?
No, I'm back. We're good.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, this was a tier 5.
I didn't realize it was that much different.
Yeah, it jumped from tier 5 to tier 4 is like all the difference in the world. That's why I was like, Nucci, I need to play with you.
I'm not able to do much here, purely because my only ground type move is goddamn Bulldoze.
Yeah, but I'm using Earthquake, and this thing's attack stat is really, really high.
It just KO'd me in one hit.
Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, these tier 5 raids are way more powerful than they should be.
Dude, I'm a level 90-something Garchomp.
Yes, this Zoroark's going to be level 75 when you catch up.
Oh, okay.
Although my earthquakes are doing serious damage to it.
Good stuff.
We got
Bonk.
it.
Got it. That was close. The
that
critical
was way
hit
closer
mattered.
Than it should have been.
The speed fell. I crit it. That totally mattered.
Do I care about catching this? Yeah, actually,
you do. Yes. Do you actually have one?
I do have a Zoroark. But Poison Terror type for Zoroark is actually pretty decent. So
yeah, it gets Poison Jab, it gets Gunk Shot, it gets Sludge Bomb. It can be mixed. It's really good.
And Dark's weaknesses are Fairy and Fighting, and Poison resists both of those.
Yeah, and basically no one fucking expects you to use a Psychic type move immediately on a Poison type or a Dark type.
The amount of trickery that you could do with a Zoroark terastallizing, because it has illusion plus being able to terastallize.
Does it work like that? Does the terastallize thing not cancel out the illusion?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You can go from messing around with them because of your illusion to messing around with them with your Terror type.
True. I can imagine you like setting up a sword stance immediately.
I got 2 mints from that raid.
I got a bitter herb.
So did I.
Huh.
Yeah, the tier 5 and tier 6 raid loot. I actually haven't done tier 6 yet, but the tier 5 raid loot is really good.
Okay. What are the herbs even used for?
I think sandwiches.
Are we able to make the God sandwich?
Well, that was a Herbic Mystica, just like the ones we gave to our...
Yeah. I wonder if we can get Arvin to stop doing his studies because he's so fucking behind and being a nerd. If we can get him to like make us a sandwich.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be a senior, right? But he's failing all of his classes.
He's failing all his classes because he never fucking showed up to any of them.
I like Arvin and I like Neoma, but I do not like Penny.
So, it's weird. I like Arvin's motive. I like Penny's design and team and concept. I don't really like much about the quote-unquote rival.
I found a Psychic type Volcarona. We can do that.
Is anything? I guess Volcarona does learn Psychic. I know Terra Blast exists. You don't have to keep pointing that out.
When in doubt,
I'm trying to think of. I'm just trying to think of things that aren't Terra Blast that it can run, because a lot of things are stronger than base 80 power.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, you have to think of terastallizing. You have to think of terastallizing defensively too.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need stab moves for terastallizing to be worth it.
Honestly, normal type is one of the strongest things you could terastallize into defensively because it's only weak to fighting.
Electric.
Electric is a good one too if you have like an air balloon or something.
Or a levitate Pokemon.
Yeah, that's also true. Shit. Oh, sorry, are you doing the raid?
Yeah, I started it.
Sorry, give me a second here. I forgot how to get into that.
I just broke a nail.
Oh, you're right?
Yeah. I needed to cut my nails anyways. I don't know how that happened.
Well, good news. After this raid, we can probably call it good for now.
Yeah. That did hurt, actually. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I imagine it hurt. It's that's your bones. Which type is this?
Psychic.
Psychic. I'm bringing King Gambit.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. Between King Gambit and roaring.
So I am slightly glad that I decided to give this thing a shot because it was kind of annoying to get in the first place. And honestly speaking, it's not as good as what I replaced it with. But at the same time, it fills a weird niche in my team that just didn't work very well, which is the Revenge Killer.
Also, its design is dope.
Its design is... I don't hate it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it.
You're gonna be so mad at me when I tell you how I got mine.
How'd you get yours?
I found a raid.
Yeah, I evolved mine from a I was raising a pawnyard for a while. I know I could probably just catch a thing and call it good.
You can't. They're in raids, but you can't find them in the wild. So I saw one in a raid, and I was like,
No, I'm talking like I could catch a Bisharp and then like use it to attack. Like that's basically what I did. I caught specifically a pawnyard, leveled it up with a candy. Oh, they got burned.
He stole my Terra thing.
It stole mine too.
I'm gonna eat him. Nom 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 nom.
Katao Cleave is a really good move. Did it just say Volcarona and not finish the sentence?
Oh, they do that sometimes. The Terra raids do that sometimes.
I've noticed that the boxes in this game, there's no like priority. It's all just I just got fucking nuked. I forgot this thing was also a steel type.
Wait, did it just set the sun?
It set up the sun, yeah. Yeah, there's an Arcanine here and a thing that just burns.
No, I don't think you realize how bad that is for this Volcarona.
I don't really think you realize that you're burned.
In my game, all of my Pokemon, all the regionals from Area 0,
it just Will-O-Wisp me.
Their main stat gets boosted in the sun. So he just boosted my attack.
Oh, your things are all like solar powered?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sun team right there. Holy shit. An actual viable sun team. It actually isn't not doing very well, is it?
We were doing great until he burned all of us and his shields went up.
I wish I had... I can't terrestrialize yet.
I can, but my Terra type is Dragon, so...
That's not bad. I mean, it's not resisted.
No, but
I think
it's more beneficial for me to be crunching here.
What is my Terra type, actually? I've never Terra typed with this guy.
Probably Dark. He's either Dark or
I don't know. It might be Steel. I guess we'll find out here in just a moment. If it's Steel, that works out, because I can still hit it with Steel type move.
It is Steel.
Nice. This looks even dumber with that axe in my head.
I love it.
It's worse because it's like, oh, it just immediately KO'd me anyways.
Yeah, it KO'd me too.
It's even dumber because it like hides the giant blade in my head by default. I think we lost this one.
So yeah, last night's stream, I raged so bad because of how angry these tier 5 raids made me. They're basically impossible without multiple people.
Hold on, did it just like cut the time completely like to nothing?
When you get knocked out, the time jumps.
Oh.
Also, the time limit keeps moving when you're terrestrializing and stuff like that.
Released its gathered energy, and now we're nuked. Right, we're gone. So it's basically how the raids and Sword and Shield worked, only instead of KOs being the deciding factor, it just cuts the time.
Yeah, by a lot too.
So if we do that again, I won't be bringing a Steel type to that. I'll bring my other Dark type.
Well, I think we can cut the stream here, grab some food, and then decide.
Shit, you're right. Actually, I forgot we actually agreed to do that. Okay, you go deal with your finger. And we'll get some food, and we'll see anyone who's actually watching back later.
Yeah, probably tomorrow. We'll probably just fuck around with other things for the rest of the day today.
Yeah, I know there's a few things that I want to do in this, and to like catch up and like explore a bit more. There's a few things I definitely want to do. I'll explain to them later because I'm sure